Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Hey everybody, you're watching Call the Cornstar. If you're even slightly interested in farming or just want to watch a 24-year-old farmer get something done, you're in the right place. That's about an hour of progress with the 900-pound jackhammer. As we can see, there is a lot of concrete there. I'd like to say this is going to be super exciting, but this is going to take a while.
Welcome to, hold on. Welcome to working in the shop with Cooper. Alrighty, today is Friday, big day. We got truck parts, we got trailer parts. I forgot to get something else. Son of a... on the trailer here on our Transcraft flatbed. We had brake drum bad with brake pads that were bad. I'm doing the front axle, so they're both new because I don't really think you're supposed to just do one, just do them in pairs. Since this is a 3166 drum, I guess these aren't very common anymore, so they were $190 a piece. Kind of pricey, but we need them, so not much you can do. Then we got new brake pads. Our old ones over there. You can see how junk and shot they are. We got 2 blower motors under the dash that are for your air. They've always had a bad rattle in there, and you can tell why. Bearings out in the motor. So I got 2 new motors. We got new window seals, so the windows don't clank around. The new felt. We got 2 of them. There's 2 windows. How funny. Then we got a new door seal for the driver's door. They didn't have a passenger one, which that one wasn't that bad, I don't think so. Well, we'll find out. So we got new door seal. And then our door handles were extremely wore out. The one doesn't even actually work. So we got these new ones, one for each side. You got your new door latches because ours are completely wore out. So we got, ow! We got those. And then we got our 2 blower motors. $210 a piece. I think between all of this that I've showed you was $1,500. So truck parts are extremely expensive, and you didn't really get far with all that. But it'll be nice to have quiet cab, quieter cab, get all these rattles and squeaks and air leaks fixed. Just be a little more enjoyable in there.
What we're gonna do, there's a big air filter in here. Gonna pull it out, put in a brand new one. Just all that little bitty dust. Well, you gotta keep new air filters and things to keep them running fresh. There we go. Change of plan just for just a second here. We gotta go help Cooper real quick. Well, I came down last night, I didn't know.
We are at the 2-hour endpoint. I have made it from out there, like at a 45-degree angle, and then this is like maybe 4 inches deep.
Right now, Cooper's doing some work on the chemical trailer. We're gonna put a reel on here where we push a button and it will roll everything up. All right, we are going to attempt to change oil without making too big of a mess, which for me it always ends up being a big mess. I think we got her full. Ow! Now I just dropped everything on the floor.
Okay, it is 1:41 in the morning. I have a 1/4 tank left in the backhoe. I've used 3/4 of a tank of diesel fuel just to do that much. Turns out this bad boy is 2 feet thick all the way through. All the way through. I got probably, I don't know, 12 feet left. All right, real funny radio. Let's turn off. I got the key off, but yet I can still, the radio's still on. I don't know why. It won't shut off. Is there a battery shut off?
What we're doing this morning is we're gonna try to get the pump for the planter hooked up to the PTO shaft. Oh boy. Once we get the planter outside and we unfold it, we'll see what we got. I think everything's ready on the planter, I'm pretty sure. You would think it would just go back 2 foot, boom, a chunk, but it don't work that way.
Rebar is what makes it pop.
Got our new door handles here. These things look fancy. Just watch, they don't fit. Kind of excited about this, honestly. This is a really big upgrade for this rig. Oh, looks like it should. It's got the lock there, so we'll just be able to use those. But you can see when you pull on this handle how tight it is. If you come over to this one, you can see how wore out it is, and for some reason it's always held on, and for the longest time you just got to push in so this lines up and then you can open it. I mean, it opens good, but it's just not, it's all wore out. And so when you're driving and you hit bumps, the whole door goes like this. See the handle? Extremely bad. So my goal is, after all this is done, this thing will latch like a dream. So first things first is I gotta get this off. Okay, so we got the old one out. Here's how much the handle moves. See that? See how much it moves. And there's the new one. So if you look back here, you can see right here how much that's wore out. And then on the new one, you can see how tight it is. Not much movement. Wore out. This is exciting. Oh my gosh. So now we gotta pull this little C-clamp off, and then we'll pop the old latch into the new handle. C-clamps off, swing that around, pop this little, just trying. All right, so we got the new mechanism in. Everything works. I'm gonna go ahead and test it. This is my first shot. See if our work works. How it looks like from the outside. Looks good. Wow. Let's see if it rattles. Whoa. That is crazy how much tighter that is just with the new handle. I haven't even put the latch in yet. Whoa. That is way better. I mean, since we're this far, we'll put the new latch in because I already have it, and we'll put our new thing on here. But that is significantly better. Significant, I say. We'll go to the other side here and see what this side's like too. This one don't work, so I don't know what. Doesn't open. Yeah, you can see how much that rattles. Ain't good. This is, I don't think you guys understand how exciting this is, because this cab is going to be so much quieter. We're going to put that latch on, put the new striker on, and then we're going to put our new door seal on, because this one's all junk. You can see how bad that is, but we're going to leave it on just for now, so we can get kind of an idea of how well this is going to latch. Looks like there's just 6 bolts here, so should be easy. All right, we got the new latch in. And we got the new striker on. You can see where the old adjustment was. Moved it over. If you look at the old striker here, you can see how kind of wore out it is, where the teeth and the jaws grabbed. And if we come over here, the new one, you can see how full it is. So now we're gonna put the door seal on. We got door handle in, latch, striker, new seal. We'll see how she does here. Look at that. No movement. Handle's tight. And then what I was doing is, so this seal here goes all the way around the door, obviously. And up there was really loose, so I loosened up some of these bolts. And I took the door and I picked up on it, so it brought that hinge in. So then this seal is sealing tighter on that side. Bottom's a little loose, but not bad. And then this is a little loose, right in here, but not bad at all. A lot better than what it was. Got most of where the wind will be coming in at tight, that's what we want. So that is a big difference. Big difference. So now this side's almost done, but we got to, I can't roll up my window, but I need to make it so, put this new sealant in this window right here, because this one's all cracked out. So we're gonna put that in so the window's tight and it doesn't bobble in there. So we're gonna do that next.
Decided to have a little break. I don't know what these things are called, but it's almost like eating air. But they're good. I like it. This little tractor here, we put a 16-row planter on it. We'll be planting the beans with it. And then the boys will be planting corn with the bigger one, and they'll run a 24 rows. So this is just what we call the little pedal jumper. Kind of get some of the smaller fields done. It gives me something to do, so I feel important around here.
Between Ron and I, we are at the 16-hour point of working on this pad. We're finally where we can use the excavator, and Ron's just using his wrecking ball method with picking up a big heavy chunk and just dropping it repeatedly. Boom. You can feel that in the house. It moves the whole house when he drops it on here. Oh, wrecking ball. Note to self, if you ever put in wire, don't put it right underneath the edge of a bend pad, just in case someday that gets removed, because then you break all the wires. Thanks, Justin. Oh man, I tell you what, this old bend pad is being a lot more of a problem than I thought it was going to be. We are like probably 24 hours into this. Literally 24 hours of running the jackhammer and the excavator between Ron and I. This is what we got left. Just this little guy right here, and it is hard as a rock. But we're making progress. That's where we hit the line earlier, so we made it all the way from there to here. By the way, it's 4:45 in the morning. I really wanted to get this done, but I gotta go eat some supper, and I gotta shower yet. So we're gonna leave this last little bit for Ron in the morning. Hopefully he can get her out of here. I think I got a pillar there. I got a pillar there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one here and there. There's probably 4 pillars left. And by pillar, I mean these things. They stuck down 6 feet into the ground total. Man, that's a lot of concrete. Just to put into perspective how heavy it is, I could barely lift this piece with the excavator. It's all it had to get it out of the hole. That's how thick the top is. Solid 2 feet. And those are like every 5 all the way around. Not a bad day though. Nice 20-hour.
Come tend the garden with me. We have so many seeds to sow.